Oh, all right. Good afternoon. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Almost 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here in Cleveland, Ohio. All right. How's everyone? I hope you all had a wonderful day, just like I did. It was one of those weeks, though, for me, like rest. Sometimes you just need some rest, but I didn't rest like I should have, but I didn't go as hard as I normally do. All right. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. No need to waste time. Like I said, Nephilim bitch, we gonna do reading on you. Since you've been reading on me for over a year. And why do I say for over a year? I really don't know how long it's been. But see, a bitch like you would do some evil shit like that. Because you think that you are so smart and cheeky, a smart aleck bitch. Now, I say that because, like I stated in my talks when I saw this meme that she put up about me, that your motherfucking ass put up about, bitch, I don't even know, never talked to you or anything. Never had no kind of connection with you in any way, shape, except maybe probably Bree. She's probably part of your South tribe. You fucking South. Y'all know what that is, right? But other than that, I've never talked to you, never mentioned you, never had a thought about you, nothing. I came across one of your videos, I think it was last year at some point, liked the title of the reading, and I started watching your dumb ass. But then you started saying some bald head scallywag and all this shit, and since that was supposed to be the big joke when the other one over there in the ghetto talked about it in her reading as she's cutting her hair. I'm like, is she talking about me? Whatever, whatever. I already talked about that with it because that's what y'all do. Remote view people. Oh, that's right. That's why I said over here because I talked about how I was wearing my caftans, which I was instructed to by the great divine mother. Not you. You ain't my mother. Apparently, you ain't nobody's mother. But I don't give a fuck, bitch. This is what I was told to do long ago, long before I even got on YouTube the first time. And you sitting up there and I'm listening to your reading. You could be wearing a lot of caftans with that old silly ass laugh of yours. Bitch, fuck you. And I said, well, when I first heard it last year, well, maybe not. You know, I try to be diplomatic. I mean, I want to tell people I see a lot of shit. I hear a lot of shit, observe a lot of shit, but I don't speak to it. Moving on. I be talking about don't give them your energies. Don't respond. No, no, I'm going to give you some good energy because apparently that's what the fuck you need. So I stopped watching your readings. Like I said, 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago? And I'll post them. I was singing in my readings. I would make up songs and make up beats and all that kind of stuff. And then I hear you doing it. And I said, well, I'm not going to say that she's copying off of me. There are people who do that. That's why we have songwriters, lyricists, people who make music. So, like my daughter's a musician, so on and so forth. But with your motherfucking ass, I'm sitting here like I doubt it. She probably is. Because why are you talking about what the fuck I'm wearing? So then I do a video. One of the videos I was doing on Bree motherfucking ass when I was reading her. I don't know. Not this last batch, but some before that. And I make a comment about her in my ear talking about you will never be married, madam. And I was like, good, I don't want to be. And then I'm listening to a reading of yours like the next day. Maybe you don't want to be married. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Maybe not. Me trying to be diplomatic. And then this last thing that Bree did, and I got up and talked about how I was going to sue the fuck out of her ass. And then here you go doing the Aries reading. You got somebody obsessed with you. With that silly ass laugh that you do. I don't know why I'm like this, y'all. I don't know why I'm like this, because of that line you just snorted as you was watching the video. That's probably why. Now, initially when I heard it, I didn't think anything like, well, you know, if she obviously talking about Bree and me. We talk about anybody talk about Bree, whatever. Ha 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 ha. Love it. But then when I keep seeing these titles, bald head scallywag this and bald head scallywag that, I'm like, is she talking about me? See, it's a dumb bitch like you who sees somebody they don't fucking know. Because I had locks and was growing, I had braids and was growing my fro, but then I decided to go back and do what I normally do long before I got on this. Probably when you was like 2 and scratching your ass. Like, well, this is just a typical dumb shit, but it is 2025. I don't understand why. And there's slews of women, black, white, purple, and green, who are cutting their hair. Like I said, how come you're not making fun of the Indian women who grow their hair out? So, like Brianna Joe Bellamy says, so a nigger bitch like you can slap that shit on their fucking head. Because it's obvious that's what's on your fucking head. But so what? See, I don't have a problem. People do whatever they want to do. But I don't understand why you're making fun of me. I've never done anything to you. I've never mentioned your name, never talked about you, never did a reading or nothing. Absolutely not one single solitary thing. Oh, confirmation. Oh, but that's part of the coven group shit that soul tribe that you're in. That's what y'all do. Didn't do anything to you. But you're monitoring my life. Then I do a video, I say something, oh, there's nothing new under the sun. And then I just happen to look at one of your videos. This is when I was watching your stuff. There's something new under the sun. Oh, okay, bitch. But I educated you recently on that. Bitch, I don't care what you say and do over there with your silly ass. Because, see, I'm not watching you. Because I decided to stop watching you. Confirmation. I decided to stop watching you and all that bullshit. And all you do, and I don't give a fuck what you say, all you do is talk about other readers on here. You are a gossiping old ass hoe. No, I can't say hoe because the boy said you ain't getting fucked. I'm sorry if you're watching the young man. I can't call you boy. It's just you're so young, and just that's just my age thing. I don't mean you no offense. The young man. I stop watching your fucked up ass readings. But what you do is you gossip about people and put it behind that paywall. When it's supposed to be good readings to uplift the community for the collective. Like your reading talking about there's someone who's causing all the problems with the spiritual readers. He stares, look at his eyes, and he just... Bitch, how's that uplifting the collective? No, you're gossiping. Not to your subscribers. To the other readers on the platform. Who's in the little coven group or whatever that shit is. So I... making all these posts about Brianna Bellamy, and here you come. I'm talking about how the bitch tried to get in my chakras, and here you come doing it. And I knew it was you. And when I talked about it, didn't say your name. Didn't say your name at all. But I knew it was your motherfucking ass. And I sent that shit right back to your ass. And then you bring 2 more people. Like I said, the one reader, I called her out, said her name. I said, stop. She said, okay. And she backed the fuck away. Then here you bring another person. Like I said, I'm working. I don't have time to deal with it. And when I finally did, well, I had to send the shit back to her. The other person, I just told her to stop. I told that one to stop too. But she didn't. But that first person you brought stopped, said, okay, backed away, and left me the fuck alone. I guess she felt obligated because of the community. Now here I am minding my own fucking business. Hell damn. Must be in my other phone. Here I am minding my fucking business. I'll go to someone's channel who I liked her readings. Then I look at her posts because they're there. And click her name out so it can't see it. And this is what I see. Hold on, I'm scratching her name out because, see, she may not have anything to do with the foolishness here. And this is what I see. Y'all see that? See that bitch? That Spiritual Court TV? Man, watch out. And if I send you this, you're a bald-headed lying bitch. It doesn't make any logical sense. But quite obviously, that was directed towards me. That's why I already talked about. I said, well, that does look like me. Lioness, that's not something to feel bad about. But bitch, you haven't sent me shit. Like I said before. Now, I don't know who made the meme, but you posted it on your whack ass channel. And if I send you, you haven't sent me a motherfucking thing. Nothing. Let me show y'all one more time. See her fucking fuck name? Spiritual Court TV. Spiritual Court TV. Television, entertainment. You probably sit and watch them judge shows all fucking day long and you thought, oh, that'd be cute. Oh, bitch, you don't have no authority to put me in no court. None. So I look at that, I'm like, bald head scallywag this and bald head scallywag that and a psychopathic bald head scallywag this. You probably wearing captains and all of this shit. Throwing constant shade. They just want your energy. I'm going to give her some tonight. I'm going to give you some tonight. I'm going to help you. I'm going to teach you something. I've been anointed and appointed to teach the dumb bitches like you. Because, bitch, what did I do to you? What did I do to you for you to be throwing shade over here at me all of this time and calling me names? Now, I don't have the comments open. I did when I was talking to Bree sometime when I would tell her to respond. But she ain't going to respond. But, bitch, you ain't going to fucking respond either. All you going to do is troll. Because that's what you are. A fucking troll. Now, that motherfucking thing, that post said 8 days ago. So guess what? I started posting on her motherfucking ass. Calling her out for them 1,000 million filters she put on her face. Let me see. When did I start? Okay. Five days ago. See the 5? And I put Cicely Tyson up. That's an old ass fucking picture. Women walking around with bald heads, it's nothing new. Why are you calling me names? Why are you reading on me? Why are you remote viewing me and what I'm wearing? Why? And you talking about the truth and clarity with the model picture. Who knows when did you take that? Like 15 years ago? Bitch, I don't care if you took that picture yesterday. The black and white is filtered. Them other ones, 1,000 million filters on top, one on top of the other. How do I know? Because I did a picture of my daughter one time playing the piano, and I put filter on top of filter on top of filter on top of filter on it so that people would not see her. This was years ago, because I like to protect my child. I said that, and when I was looking, I said that looked like the same shit. I didn't just look at that. I stopped looking at your fucking channel. But since you want to post your picture for truth and clarity, means you are looking over here and you have been looking at the posts. So ain't no need of you acting like you have not been looking at my channel and my shit. But why in the fuck the truth and clarity in terms of you putting up a picture supposedly without a filter on it or some old ass picture? And bitch, like I said, I don't give a fuck if it's not old. And if it doesn't have a filter on it, fuck that. Why are you talking about me? Why are you calling me bald head scallywags? Why have you been doing that? This has been going on for a long time. This ain't new. Why have you been doing that? Let me just take a break and say thank you to those who are subscribed to my channel and who watch. I appreciate your support, okay? All right, except for the people that's coming over here to be a goddamn fool. The other ones, thank you. But why are you calling me names? I mean, what bitch, for what? Explain yourself. Not your fucking gossip behind your fucking paywall. And when I did started my memberships with Know Thyself, here you come with a third channel. And how do I know? Because your shit was on my feed. That's how you know who's looking at your fucking channel. And I looked, I said, oh, this bitch got a third fucking channel. And I knew when I did that, man, I said, this bitch gonna copy off of me. And I read the long ass description, and there it is. Know thyself. Something about the bullshit, because I say that all the time. The bullshit. I said, well, whatever. Because one thing I know is you can't stop nobody from copying off of you. You really can't. You can't stop nobody from talking about you. But what I would like to know is, why are you talking about me? Why are you calling me names? Why are you reading on me in your supposed collective fucking reading? Why are you remote viewing me and what I do in my house and what I wear, so on and so forth? Why? Now, I did a reading on your ass before, and of course, the first thing that comes up is some goddamn man, a king of cups. For bitches like you, it always boils down to some goddamn man. I don't know you from fucking Adam. I don't know your name. I don't know. Do your name end with ITA, like some kind of Nita or Ida or some shit like that? Because that's what I heard last night. I don't know, though. Sha Nita, Qua Nita, something Ida. But I don't know. The truth and clarity. Bitch, fuck you. Bring me some truth and clarity about why you are talking about me. So nasty and devilish and hateful. Now, I know why Breonna Jewel Bellamy was doing it. Bitch, I peeped you a long time ago, copy. I said, here go another bitch trying to walk in the footsteps. And then one time I was playing music a lot at the beginning of my readings. And then here you go with a live talking about something about music and playing music. This was a long time ago. I just said, well, whatever. Whatever. So you think people just peep shit when they speak up? No, not everybody. Some people peep the shit for a while. 5-5. But undoubtedly, what you're going to do, you're not going to say anything. You're going to make some goddamn silly ass reading video and make some silly ass introduction. And people on here, I'm not going to even respond. And people on here are talking about you and saying bad things about you that are not true. And they're just having some psychosis. They're having a spiritual psychosis. And if you listen to their page and their channel, you'll see that she's going through things with her family and her home. And she's just having problems. And she's projecting it onto me. Or did you say some dumb shit like that already? These people, I don't know. So try. I don't know why these people. Let me bring you some truth and clarity. No. Not to the audience. To me. Bring it to me, bitch. Why are you talking about me? And I'm not going to act your motherfucking ass because you're watching. Obviously. With the truth and clarity. Let me put up the picture with the model pose. The model. These are no filters here. No filters. Model. Don't I look pretty? No, you don't. When I was thin. I don't show my face because I don't want people all in my energy. I know some people say that they're not afraid about it, but I just, So see, when people do shit like this, what you do is you're trying to make that person feel bad about themselves, lose confidence in who they are. Now, I'm going to say this. Anybody, any woman, and some men too, because I see men talk about it. But damn sure, any woman who sits up there and cuts off all her hair is a confident bitch. I see women cut off all their hair. They got all them lumps and bumps in their hair. They don't give a fuck. They won't put on a lick of makeup, none of that shit. They just go out there just as free and just as happy. Now, I already Googled in AI why some women do that. I read that for your dumb ass. Hopefully you went and Googled it and looked it up for yourself. But regardless, one way or another, why are you talking about me? Oh, that's right. Because I'm supposed to lose confidence in myself so that you can keep stealing my shit and my talking points. Just a little bit here, and a little bit there, and a little bit here, and a little bit there. And whoever else out there is 6'6". Whoever else is out. I count the number that I see people with the thumbs up and the people. Whoever else is a shit out there that you can steal and make fun of in your readings. And talk about them like a fucking dog in your readings. And then put it behind your fucking paywall. You have to have a calling to read tarot. This is a calling. I'm like, if that ain't the dumbest shit, that's when I stop listening to your dumb ass. I'm like, if that ain't the dumbest shit, a calling to read tarot. And that the churchified shit. Because you need to feel important like you're doing. So, bitch, fine. If that's what you want to do, bitch, fine. You want to do all the dumb shit and say all the dumb shit and all the shit that go against spiritual law and all of that type of dumb shit, go for it, bitch. Why are you talking about me? And why are you calling me names? Besides me clapping back at you recently for the shit, what have I done to you For all this time, you to be calling me names and reading on me and all of this shit. What? And if I said, bitch, you haven't sent me a motherfucking thing. That poor girl who posted that probably think you somebody for real, because you do come off like that initially. And just keep listening to her. Just keep listening to your dumb ass. And you see, she's full of shit. Which you said when you had your old channel. And people were talking about me saying I was doing things then. So I had to just rebrand. And you still doing dumb shit. Now, sometimes when I hear people say that, I'm like, well, I can't listen to that because people have said I've done things to them on here, which I have not. No Grizzly, Sun, Moon, and Stars, Intuitive, Adams. Ain't nobody been in your fucking shop, but you know that you got paid. Then you was on there talking about, can you help me with my eviction, please? Somebody, help me, please. Yeah. I ain't been evicted from no motherfucking place. So, bitch, since you want to make fun of me like we on the playground at some goddamn school, let's pick on her. That's because that's all you're doing. That's all it is. I don't know, maybe the man you wants to pick you paid you to do it. I'm going to help you. Now, bitch, I don't know if you married or not. One minute you say yeah, and the next minute you act like you're not. I'm like, I don't know if the bitch is, because you, my husband this and my husband that, and then all of a sudden it sounds like you would. Bitch, I don't know. I know you said you was married before, but whatever. I'm not even talking about that in a negative at all. I've been married before, so what? But I'm like, a bitch that got time to do 3 channels, sit up here and stalk everybody online, all the readers online, and talk about them and gossip about them and shit. Goddamn. I do the reading on your ass before it's about some fucking man you want. What do I have to do with that? Is it the motherfucker who paid y'all to do this shit? Is that who it is? Because women like you, when you do shit like that, all it is I'm going to make fun of her in front of everyone. So she'll be humiliated. And then she'll feel bad about herself and won't have any confidence in herself. And then the man will look at me. I'll take all her talking. Ooh, that's good. What she said, that's good. I like that. And take all her talking points until he'll look at me and not her. And then she'll be gone. She'll be gone. And I'll get that mad. No, it doesn't work like that. If a motherfucker wants you, he wants you. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He don't give a fuck about the next bitch. If a man wants you, he don't give a fuck. I mean, for real. Not this shit y'all got out here nowadays that y'all call relationships. If a man wants you, he don't give a fuck about the next bitch. Oh, she sounds too confident and smart. I'm going to have to rip that apart and tear that down, make her feel bad. Bald head scallywag. She's a psychopath. There's other people on here who've taken some of my talking points. I haven't said shit. Right after I say, here they go. I'm like, okay, well, I just stopped watching their fucking asses. Undoubtedly, they're still watching me. And I'm not the only person that it's done to. Y'all do it to smaller. Well, I can't say y'all just do it to smaller channels. I don't know. And then, like I say, is that you'll be wondering, she's just mad because I have a big channel. I worked for mine. What, got paid? By this motherfucker, whoever he is, for you to go against other readers? Or you bought subs and views and comments? You read some of them comments, you be like, this ain't nothing but a bot. It'd be so obvious. But so what, bitch? If that's what the fuck you want to do, do you. But bitch, why are you talking about me? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Why are you talking about me? Why are you calling me names? And then do the typical shit. Throw shade. And then when the person responds to it, then you post some bullshit on your channel. The truth and clarity. Here's a picture of me, guys. No filter. Bitch, please. It's so old. It's so tired. Bitch, get your ass up. Drink you some fucking water. For real. Not for play. Not all that talk you do. I went hiking and I'm like, bitch, I ain't did no motherfucking hiking. Hiked her ass up to the store to get some of them ho-ho cakes she be eating all the time. Stuffing in her fucking fat face. Come on to the gym with me. Since you see that you posted the barbell emoji, come to the gym with me. See, all you want to do, the fuck is wrong with y'all? You bitch. What the fuck is wrong with your motherfucking ass? All you want to do is just talk about the next woman. I watched one woman, she said they're children. You fucking women are children. I don't agree with all her points, but goddamn, if she right about that. You're just a fucking little girl. Come, wake up in the morning, bitch. I'll wake your ass up tomorrow morning. Get up, bitch. Put your tennis shoes on. Let's go for a fucking walk and talk. Camaraderie. Because what the fuck are you talking about me for? What the fuck are you calling me names for? Making memes and shit. And if I send you, ain't sent me shit. And you're not going to send it to anybody. You just one of these people, what they call them, keyboard warriors. Or whatever they call that shit. I don't have no problem meeting with anyone. I told Bree to meet me at the Panera, the bitch, after she said she was going to kill me. And she still didn't come. Eat some fucking vegetables, bitch. For real. Not that frozen shit that y'all be taking pictures of. Look at all this great food I made. Frozen. I don't know, bitch. You look like you didn't know how to cook. Any fucking way. But let's do reading on your motherfucking ass. Let's see what the problem is. See, like I was saying yesterday in my reading, you bitches, what is the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all don't want, you revel and you, I don't know, entity, demon, whatever the people be talking about, vampire, whatever it is, want your energy, wants to swap destiny. I think it's pretty obvious by now that shit is not going to happen. You can copy somebody's shit, you can copy how they dress, how they look, how they walk. I got a whole bitch here who I thought was a cousin I spent all kind of years with, got a whole notebook on me. Trying to swap the, and she still ain't swapped the destiny. She still ain't did. And ain't gonna do it. I had a woman who raised me and I was with for 49 years, who I called mama, sitting on her lap, loving all up on her and everything, tried to do it with me. She still ain't did it. And see, she come from that old school. They had more power than you bitches. Real, for real practitioners, not Google shit. She still ain't did it. And then had the nerve, even after all that, a couple nights ago, you brought 2 more girls. The first 2, at least they was older. Them 2 with some kids. I'm going to say, well, okay. Well, I don't know the age. They look like, to me, kids. I think they probably like in their 30s at least. I'm not going to even say their names. I said, this is such and such and this is such and such. One of the child I don't even watch. I knew it was her. And there you was. And here she done brought them 2. Bitch, what the fuck is your fucking problem, bitch? You're not going to, whatever you're trying to do over, it ain't going to happen. And then listening to your readings. They missed an opportunity. You missed an opportunity to destroy this person in destiny. So I was like, missed an opportunity. I say that all the time. They missed an opportunity, like that, like they had a good thing, and they missed it. And I'm not one to get on here and tell people people on here don't listen to that person. Watch you listen to whoever fuck you want to listen to. But I listen to them like, okay, click. And then post them old demonically filled prayers that you think is some church prayers. I know they them evangelists and whatnot, that demonic energy that done entered the church and took that shit over. Like, that's what it is. And just sit there and let it play all day. I'm like, okay, whatever. Miss Churchified. And you can be all of that, honey. But why the fuck are you talking about me? See, I ain't had nothing to say about your motherfucking ass and your dumb ass. But why the fuck are you talking about me? And if I send this to you, so what, your subs, all them 655 people that thumbs up that was supposed to think that you sent me some shit? Or to anybody? You're not going to. You fucking clown. Just like I said, Nephilim. A man got a whole channel here about the Nephilim looks like clowns. There you go. And that one picture looked just like your filters. All them thousands of colored filters, one on top of the other. And the only reason I'm saying, bitch, you can do what the fuck you want to do. But the only reason I'm saying that is because you are talking about me. And I have never done anything to you in any way. Let me ask Benjamin. Y'all had to believe it. I don't give a fuck. I can hear Chia Pet over there now. Oh, she making that pendulum move. Don't you see her hand moving? Have I ever, in any way, shape, or form, done anything to this woman who calls herself Nephilim Spiritual Court TV here on YouTube? That's no. No. Now, just to be sure, them readings that Nephilim Spiritual Court TV was doing called Bald Head Scallywag, just to be sure, was she talking about me? I didn't even listen to them readings. Because I knew you were talking about me. But see, like I said, I like to be diplomatic. Well, maybe she's not. Maybe she's not. Maybe not. But I got sick of you. When I talk about trying to all get up in my chakras, and then here you come, but let me see if I can do it. No, you can't. Let me see, maybe I'm wrong. Was this woman on here, Nephilim Spiritual Court TV, was she trying to get into my chakras the one night that I was talking about it? Why, bitch? That's yes. Now, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I've been down this road before with this pendulum shit, reading on people and whatnot. And then they get on and do a read on me. And then Kenyatta get my shot. See, yes, yes. The world in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Four of Cups upright. Okay. I don't know, bitch. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe your independence is coming to an end. I don't know. Are you married or aren't you married? You got a husband or don't you? You want some fucking man to pick you. I just heard something, but I'm not going to say it. Okay? So I don't know. Maybe you're afraid something's coming to an end for your motherfucking ass and you don't want it to. Okay? But you damn sure a fucking liar. That's for goddamn sure. And like I said, whatever your magic is you're trying to do to me, it's not going to work, and probably other people too, because you done took a cup you didn't have no business taking, and now you got to fucking deal with it, bitch. That's on you, bitch. Prince of Swords upright. That's you, a fucking clown. Ten of Pentacles upright. Ten of Wands upright. The Sun in reverse. This Loki. This you. A fucking clown. A trickster. Just like I said. Now, bitch, like I said, you can be all of that. But, bitch, why are you calling me names? I know why Bree was doing it. That story had been told. Or maybe she your friend and in your soul's tribes. Soul tribe. Sound ridiculous. This man got a whole channel called The Nephilim Look Like Clowns. You can look it up if you want to. Sin in the clowns. I ain't going to talk about that. This is what he said. They were looked at as tricksters, mischievous. In other words, a scallywag. Oh, you trying to destiny swaps? Because that's what you call your fucking self. Your court. It's a fucking, you a fucking court jester, a fucking clown. Here, trying to see him with that, with his silly ass, his trickster ass, with that sword that ready to tear down some shit so you can get this. 10 of Pentacles. What, you trying to tear down my shit? My world, my life, my being, my... You can stop. Save yourself the drama. Because you a burdened bitch and you're miserable. And you come off like one of them miserable church bitches. Two of Swords upright. I know you motherfuckers well. Ace of Swords in reverse. I know you motherfuckers. Seven of Swords upright. There you go. I know you motherfuckers real well. Sitting up there trying to strategize some shit. But bitch, what you want ain't coming in. You don't know what to fucking do, bitch. Because you want to steal and manipulate. And that's what you do with your fucking readings and your fucking bullshit talk over there. You real good at that shit. That's why I called you a fucking jackleg. You real good. You said you came from that shit. Your family was pastors and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's true. See, you bitches like you, all you do is fucking lie. But it sound like it. I said, yeah, she probably telling the truth. She sound like one of them church going bitches. Grew up in church. I know that shit. I know that shit well. And I know bitches just like you. Jackleg. An incompetent, unskillful, or dishonest person. Like what they call them. They call them a jackleg preacher. That's you. So you can do this. And this is what jacklegs do. Six of Cups. Upright. Justice. There you go. Upright. And look at you. Trying to target someone and take their shit so you can get unstuck up out of the shit you got yourself, that you crawled your ass into. Bitch, what that got to do with me? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you're nostalgic about. I don't give a fuck. But I can tell you one motherfucking thing. Justice, bitch. You're not going to just sit on here and just talk about me and call me names amongst your group, amongst your community, amongst unsuspecting subscribers who don't know shit about me, so they can come over there and look at me and laugh at me and whatnot. What Nephilim said. Fuck Nephilim. Fuck you. Not the real Nephilim, you bitch. Here it is. At the bottom of the motherfucking deck. The tower that is your life and your existence. Truth and clarity. I'm not filtered face. Yeah, them pictures are filtered. But my thing is, I don't care. I don't care what you look like. You could be the finest woman in the fucking world. But bitch, what are you talking about me for? See, you mad because some shit you've been trying to do. The shit that you've been trying to do is not yielding you any fruit. Ain't coming together like you, and you thought you was going to target me, the high priestess. Here you go. Bitch, you can stop. You dumb ass. Fucking fake. Trying to win at any cost. Yeah, because you little coven in your group and all the people that you brought to try to get in my chakras and bother me. For what? Oh, I know why. And this is what possesses your fucking soul, this devil energy over this God. Here go this motherfucker again. That's the first thing that came out before. Oh, goddamn man. who don't want your fucking ass. But I can tell you one thing, bitch. Let me help you. And people like you. Women like you. You really think, and it never works. It'd be like this shit that motherfuckers be doing. It'd be like, tale as old as time. That's when I'm like, this world is in a fucking loop. Tale as old as time, but motherfuckers still do the same shit over and over and over and over and over again, like your dumb ass. You want this man, whoever this man is. I don't give a fuck who he is. And whoever he is, if he happens to be looking this way, you can turn your motherfucking head, motherfucker. Because you, whoever you are, you bring problems and troubles. Okay? But like I'm saying, if you think talking about the next woman in a negative way, all it does is going to make that man want you all the more. All it does is highlight your insecurities. Now that man will fuck you and screw you and chew you as long as the day is long, and even buy you shit. But that does not make him want you more because you're talking about the next woman that you feel insecure about. Because they are a reflection for some kind of reason, for some truth and clarity. It doesn't. You talk about them negatively. So, just like I said about Brie, I knew that's all that shit was. Initially. And probably still. The bitch would tell you, I don't want the motherfucker, but bitches like you crunch your panties. You just can't fathom. And you sit there and you look at a person and you watch a person and you listen to a person and you might admire them at first, but then all of a sudden you you get extremely, excessively insecure. Start stealing their talking points. Think you're going to get their essence and energies and do your silly ass videos on them and talk about them and all this bullshit. So you keep posting your unfiltered, supposedly, pictures from yesteryear for truth and clarity, or whatever the fuck. I do not watch you. I stopped watching your shit a long time ago. And when I say a long time ago, I mean long enough. Months. And then I see this shit. And when I talked about you coming up in my chakras, bitch, I did not say your fucking name. Who knows who the fuck I was talking about? You knew who the fuck I was talking about, bitch. Because it was your dumb ass. And then you think you gon'... But you've been calling me bald head scallywags and shit. Why? What did you start doing it for in the first place? Why were you remote viewing me and talking about what I'm wearing? This was last summer. What I wear. Not this past one. Last year. For what? And then you come trolling about, did you do your dishes? No, bitch, I hadn't done them. My daughter does the fucking dishes. But like I said, since you want to remote view you come on and made. And get on your, like I said the other night, get on your fucking hands and knees and scrub my fucking kitchen floor, my bathroom floor with your fucking saliva, bitch. Since you want to talk about me, so nasty, so mean and fucking, and of course it's about somebody's goddamn dick. You weak whore. Well, I can't call you whore, that's right. Your mama's a scallywag, bitch. Your pussy's a scallywag, bitch. Your whole fucking life in existence is a scallywag. How's that? For truth and clarity. Spiritual court fucking TV. Bitch, you don't have no authority to do no spiritual court about for nobody. We the chosen. We the chosen. When you said it so obvious, I'm like, she really stretching, trying to make herself believe that. We the chosen. Yeah, the chosen to do what? Like I said, to be assholes. to try to hurt and destroy people in their lives, to sit up there like you a old ass bitch sitting on a stoop watching everything. You don't have nothing to do. You're a lonely, bored bitch. So, get unlonely. It's shit to do. You get paid by YouTube. Take you some money. Take some classes or something. Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. The Devil. King of Swords. Of course, another nigga. Four of Swords. Bitch, you want some money, bitch. Okay? We all do, goddamn. You want some money. Let the shit go. Let the shit go. Your evil ass ways of getting the shit. Let the devil go, bitch. Okay? Here go the real motherfucking judge, bitch. Not your motherfucking ass. And you in your fucking head about some dumb shit. Can't get free. That's not my fucking problem, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Six of Cups. There's that shit again. I don't know, bitch. Maybe you're thinking about your past when you was younger. Six of Wands here. Okay. Temperance. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you nostalgic about something. You're thinking about your childhood. You know what? You probably feel like maybe you didn't get what you wanted out of life, or things didn't happen for you the way you wanted it to. Okay, in your life, and you want more. Bitch, that's understandable. Bitch, that's every fucking body. That's a lot of people. That's the majority of people. You're probably getting older and shit, probably like hitting 40 or in your 40s or some shit, and you sitting up there wondering what's next, what's next, what I's gonna do, what's gonna happen for me, and all of that type of shit. The same typical shit like everybody else, bitch, so what? But what you don't do is sit up there and talk about the next person who's done nothing to you, who don't even fucking know your motherfucking ass. That's not gonna get you there. That's not gonna get the King of Cups. Okay. See, this, you don't feel victorious. Okay. Bitch, return the fucking sender on your fucking ass. Now, you called me, bitch. You done reading on me, reading after reading after reading after reading after reading, calling me fucking names. And granted, when you talked about Bree fucking ass, good. That bitch need to be talked about. But I don't give a fuck, bitch. That other shit, calling me bald head scallywags, making memes of me and all of that type of shit. And you haven't sent me shit. So sit your ass down and listen. Or go start you alive while I'm on here. Okay. You're not victorious, bitch. You don't feel victorious about shit. Things you just ain't coming into balance for you. You want some goddamn money, bitch. Everybody do. How many was that? Two wands. There it is. The star. That's what you want. 8 of wands. See? You've been waiting. You want this, but it's not happening. It's not coming in the way you want, or maybe you feel like you deserve. I listen to you. I'm like, she's not necessarily a dumb woman. When I'm calling you dumb, I'm calling your actions dumb. But listen to him, like, she's not dumb. She's not stupid. Like a fucking retard. And I don't mean that for people who are actually born retarded. I mean like stunted. Like Bree. Something's wrong. She can't achieve and accomplish. But you don't want to. Because you don't believe in your fucking self. And it always boils down to that. This is what you want. This is how you want to be seen. Okay, that's fine. That's a beautiful thing. But bitch, you don't target somebody else who you do see that way. To become that. Because, bitch, you can do it all you fucking want. I'll be telling my story here, bitch. I know you listen. I ain't let them motherfuckers who I grew up with, who I was loving on. I love you, mommy. I love you, daddy. And all of that type of shit. I didn't let them do it. What the fuck make you think I'm going to sit up here and listen to you or anybody else on this motherfucker and let y'all do it? And listen to y'all. Well, they said it on YouTube. They talking about me so bad. I just go give up on my life. Bitch, fuck you. That's not how you become that. Become that. By targeting someone. It's gonna be judgments. Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Like I said, judgment. And probably I'm not the only person you've done it to and that you do it to. You just find it so funny. That little evil spirit sit up there and talk about other people you don't know who haven't done anything to you. But I joined the group. Fuck you and the group and your master. Your Lord and Master. Your true Savior. Confirm goddamn nation. Okay. So that you're sitting in judgment for that. That's why you're walking around miserable and unhappy. And things ain't been no crystal stair. Oh, quit whining. Get up off your ass. Okay. I don't know. Trying to make things work for you, trying to, keep your head above water and all of that shit, and you felt the way to do was join some fucking group. No, it's not the way to do it. Join some fucking group to target people. Once again. Okay. But you probably can't walk away from the shit, even if your motherfucking ass wanted to. Okay. With your lying ass. You signed up to be a fucking liar. And to lie to yourself. Deal with it. And now you sitting somewhere in the wheel of the misfortune. Okay? And ain't shit about to change or transform in your life for you as long as you keep doing that. Think next time before you make some dumbass move to sit up there and hurt people. See the shit not working for your fucking ass like you thought it was going to. Okay? You need some fucking balance in your life. Oh fucking well. Here, the motherfucker don't want your fucking ass. Okay? And quit looking to some man with money for him to make a way for you. Typical shit. Go to school. I don't know, maybe you have. Go again. Maybe you feel like, I don't know, maybe I heard something. Hold on. I feel like a lot of y'all feel that way in that group, in that community. Maybe a sense of, and I don't know who's in it, so I don't need to nobody respond. I don't feel that way, because I don't know if you in it or not. But maybe a sense of hopelessness. Okay. A feeling of boredom. Maybe and return to sender, bitch. That's how I know I'm hitting it on the head. Because you throwing shit this way. Or whoever. Maybe even a sense of kind of depression. But sometimes depression, what you think is depression, is straight up boredom. Bored out your fucking mind. Don't know what to do with yourself. Don't know how to make a way for yourself. Hearing something about how can I live in this world alone and lonely. Afraid to be alone. Now, I don't know if you got a husband or not, but see, people talking about some having a spouse and a mate and son. And there's a lot of people, they got one right there. And guess what? They still feel alone and lonely. It was a movie years ago called Frankie and Johnny. I used to love that movie. But just with this. People, especially in big cities and whatnot, millions and thousands of people everywhere, but feeling alone and lonely in the midst of all of that. How can I make it in this world alone and lonely on my own? Easy. You're supposed to be the spiritualist, right? Where's your belief? Where's your faith? Because it ain't in you calling me no fucking bald head scallywag, bitch. and remote viewing what I'm wearing, when I'm wearing it, how I'm wearing it, and all of that type. It's not there. That's not where it's at. And whoever this man is, even if you get him, it ain't in that motherfucker either. That motherfucker cast you to the side real quick and return this. How many times did I say that? How many times? Ain't gonna stop me. For truth and clarity. That same old demonic ass shit. Throw shade at somebody unnecessarily, unwarranted, and when they tag your ass back, then you want to do some old silly ass stupid shit on your fucking page. For truth and clarity. Shut up, bitch. You already put the pictures up of you filtered. I don't give a fuck about a filter. Filters are fun. But when you come talking about me and how I look, okay, well then let me talk about you and how you look. You just a fucking bully. You're just a bully. I don't give a fuck if your ass was bullied or not. You know how people say hurt people. Bullshit. A bully is a person who habitually or repeatedly uses cruelty, intimidation, or aggression toward those they perceive as weaker. And I don't know why you did. You don't know me. Oh, because you saw Brianna Bellamy sitting up there, one of your soul's tribe, maybe she your best friend or one of your lovers or some shit like that. You saw her for 2 years over there talking about me like a dog. And she ain't saying that. What did you know about that? Her lies that she was telling you? Yeah, girl. I died. Bullying is an intentional act that can be physical, verbal, name calling, rumors. That's what you do with your readings. This shit ain't nothing but rumors. Emotional, humiliation, exclusion, trying to humiliate me and exclude me up off this motherfucking app and in Terror Line. You can't exclude me from shit. And no fucking body else. Or online cyber bullying. And we're going to put, or in the spiritual realm as well, since you want to remote view my whole world, my fucking life, what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, where I'm doing it. What, bitch, you want some? Is that it? Maybe I make you feel a certain way when you saw that bald head. Oh, that bitch. Is that it? And you mad at yourself about that shit. That she would never talk to me, you goddamn right. The behavior is often used to exert power stemming from a bully's own insecurities. Deal with yourself. Rage or need for control. And you ain't gonna control shit over here. You, Brianna Jewel Bellamy, Sun, Moon, and Stars, Chia Pet, Intuitive, none of you. And whoever else. The woman who raised me, my daddy, none of you, Zarita, none of you. Bully behavior, we already talked about that. Verbal, teasing, name calling, spreading rumors, and making threats. And if I send this, that was a threat. And if you send it, what? Tell me. If you send it, what? Threatening. Emotional, intimidating. Am I supposed to be intimidated by your threat? Humiliating. No, I'm not humiliated. I did look like that lioness. She was pretty. Just like me. Intentionally excluding someone from a group. I don't want to be in you all's fucking coven group. But you're not going to exclude me from a free app for anybody who wants to get on this motherfucker and do whatever the fuck they want to do. Online, harassing someone through social media. Harassment. You're harassing me. And got people sharing it all on it. And I'm like, the fuck? text messages, or other electronic means. Why people bully? Insecurities and fear. Bullies often act out of their own insecurities. Deal with it, bitch. Deal with your own insecurities that don't have shit to do with me. That you need to call me names, trying to humiliate me, calling me scallywags, doing rumor readings on me, a remote view of my whole life and world so you can talk about it online because the coven members know we make fun of her and all of that type of shit. Rage. Maybe you feel some rage, bitch. That ain't got shit to do with me. But like I said, I did go to school for pastoral care and counseling. I did do some counseling. Bitch, would you like a service? It's in the description box. Or fear. I'm supposed to be scared of you? Sounds like you are afraid of me. That's why you talking about me like a dog. Which I don't know. I don't know why, bitch. I've never done anything to you. Seeking to feel superior by making others feel bad. How obvious. Thou had scallywag. I'm better than her. Another one. The same typical, it's so fucking tip. I was listening to a guy today. He was talking about the old world shit, like I've been saying before. The old world shit, typical, the same old silly ass typical shit. And I don't believe in that. I do believe you choose your battles. But fuck that. Somebody's talking about you. Don't say nothing. Fuck that. Say something. Defend yourself. But they'll just stop after a while. No, the fuck they're not. And even if they are going to stop after a while, I don't give a fuck. Say something. Quit letting people talk about you and run over you. It ain't about how they feel or what they think. It's about you. Stand up for you. Power and control. They may believe aggressive behavior is the most effective way to gain power and control over others. Not here. You're not gaining no power and control over here. Your bitch has been trying it since I got on YouTube the first time. Crazy ass Brown Drew Bellamy moved all the way here to stalk me and threaten my life and my daughter's life. I'm still here. Quote unquote family members sending hitmen to my house. I'm still here. Upbringing and environment, a history of abuse, neglect, or dysfunctional family environment can be contributing factors, but it don't have to stay that way. Entitlement. Some bullies may be entitled individuals who never learn to respect the rights of others. Now, bitch, I think that you were taught something. I listened to you. I'm like, well, she sounded like she had probably somewhat of a decent upbringing, and she was taught something. No, but you just choose to act a goddamn fool because you're unhappy with the state of affairs in your life at this particular time. Bitch, I'm going to tell you what, like Sarah Eliyahu said, you know what I'm talking about because you've been sitting here watching me all day, every day. Get up in the morning, first thing, drink you 2 glasses of water, bitch. Because when your cells and body is dehydrated, your body don't function properly, meaning your mind don't function properly either. And apparently, you got a mental problem. The truth and clarity. Shut up. Ain't no dumb shit. Five of Cups in reverse. The Star in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. What is that? Ace of Wands upright. Justice upright. Since you want to read on this bald head scallywag over here, that's what you call me, right? Okay, I don't know, bitch. Maybe you don't want to have no regret, okay, about acting a goddamn fool, and about, but you still ain't seen as no fucking star. Okay, the fantasy that you thought you was gonna get, you not gonna get, and you thought you was gonna get it by bulldozing over other people, okay? But justice is here. The bad scales is balanced. Ain't that what the ain't this Libra season? Once again, okay. Two of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to tell you, okay. There it is. The Emperor upright. Okay. There it is. The Devil upright. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. The motherfucker. What you want with this motherfucker ain't gonna be. It's not going to be. And that's not gonna make you happy neither. And what I mean is not gonna make you happy is what you want with the being with him and all that is not gonna make you happy. Okay, but you chose the fucking devil route because you thought it was gonna take away your burdens and your issues and your fucking problems about how you feel about life and how you feel about yourself. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There it go again. Okay, the Hangman in reverse. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse. There it is. Judgments in reverse. Okay, you don't want to be single, sexy, and successful. You don't want to be. Bitch, I don't know if you got a husband or not. Okay. If you do, it really don't sound like much. Like I said before, it sounds like the man running away from your ass. But anybody who just sits online, any woman who just, a grown-ass motherfucking woman who just sits online looking at people's issues and whatnot. I ain't talking about for no real, I got to check. It is. I ain't talking about for no real readings for people. Anybody who sits online all day and just uses her forum to gossip and be mean and hateful and nasty. Okay. You must not be paying no attention to his fucking ass. Or he ain't paying no attention to you. One or the other, bitch. I don't fucking know, okay? But you don't, like I said, you don't want to be alone, okay? Okay? And you trying to free yourself. Okay. But what you thought you was going to do, at least what you thought you was going to do over here ain't working for your ass. And you really didn't think nothing was going to happen to your ass. You didn't think it was going to be no judgments. The Chariot. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. But you don't want to stop. But you need to stop. You need to stop. Because whatever the bullshit is that you're doing, okay, you don't want to be rejected, okay? But you are being rejected and you're not getting that money that you want to get for your fuck ass. Three of Swords, upright. Four of Swords, in reverse. The Sun, upright. There you go. Heartbroken than a motherfucker. Heartbroken than a motherfucker. That's your motherfucking ass, okay? Because you did something stupid without thinking, and you thought it was gonna make your ass motherfucking happy, okay? You thought it was gonna bring your motherfucking ass some victory, okay? And you just don't want it to end. You don't want to stop, okay? You want to hold on to being a goddamn fool. And bitch, there it is again. What is this? It's got something to do with your fucking upbringing. It's got something to do with your fucking and no, you're not a fucking high priestess. You're not. You're not. Now I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna do some more readings on you. Did a year's worth at least on me, calling me fucking names, trying to do your little black magic shit on me. I just want to get a little taste of her energy. Just wants to get a little taste of her energies. Bitch, fuck you. Your pussy's a bald head scallywag. Now, bitch, like I said, if you get you some fucking sense, I'll wake you up in the morning, bitch. Did you drink your 2 glasses of water? Go ahead now. Did you have yours? You did, girl. Girl, kudos, girl. Did you walk your mile this morning? Girl, go on out there and do that workout, girl. And then have real conversations. What they say, let me find this. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds, you bitch, discuss people. That's why ain't shit working for your ass. And that's why you miserable. That's why you don't know what to do with your motherfucking ass, because you allowing your mind to be small as a fucking pea. We can have conversations and discuss ideas. Oh, but you don't want to. You want to be a damn fool and think that that's going to work. And you waiting for that dick. You waiting for that man with money to fix you. A bitch who ain't doing shit but sitting online gossiping. Like an old bitty bitch sitting in the fucking window. And you ain't heard it from me. So try. Shut up. So I'll be back to do more readings on your dumb ass. How's that? Since you did it to me, for as long as you did. For truth and clarity. Like you saying something. Like it's same typical dumb shit. Like you're not saying shit. Anyway, it's Friday night, y'all. I was watching this movie called The Game. Michael Douglas. This shit is have you ever heard of it? If you haven't, check it out. Okay, it's on Tubi, and I didn't finish watching it last night, but I'm gonna watch it today. Let me explain something to you. What did they say? Will Smith said, I don't know if he's the one who said it, but that's what I saw one time. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. I had a situation day, honey, where I was ready. Some came on like, oh shit. But guess what? I was telling my friend, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry that happened to you. I said, it's okay though. It's all right. Why? Because I was motherfucking ready. My truth and clarity. Bitch, fuck you. I mean, it's so sad because when I first heard you, I was like, oh, I like her. Oh, wee, I like her. But that's what you do to people. You reel them in. Fuck you, bitch. All right. You all have favor. Peace.